there was a stretch there, about 8 minutes to go, they were up by 6, and you guys made a nice push back. That's the best defense your team has played this year?
Well, I thought our activity was really good, and the energy really got flowing. We hit back-to-back threes there. We ran a play from Mike, and he knocked it down out of the timeout. And I think Jason hit one on the next possession, got it down to 2 points. And at that time, the energy in the building and the crowd, our defensive activity after that was unbelievable. And Ben Carter, made 2 or 3 plays down the stretch. He tipped one out to Joe for a 3 on the offensive rebound, and then a couple blocks, and his activity was just really good. And we've been trying to get our guys a little more active on the defensive end, and I thought they really did a good job that stretch.
And how much, you've talked about the fans there and the sellouts today. Do you think that sort of helped them late in the game?
Oh, absolutely. We weren't playing good. I mean, no different. We had a lead on them, and they turned it up. That last 6-7 minutes of that game, they totally turned it up. And we were able to turn it up with our fans. And the energy that those fans produce it helps the team. Again, that's why, basketball is a home court sport. When the energy's like that, we weren't playing good. I mean, we had a lot of bad possessions. We weren't playing that well. And our crowd kept us in it, and then we made a nice run there the last 8 minutes.
Executed pretty well down the stretch too. I mean, Johnny got some drives and some open.
Yeah, we they were really pushed out on us, and so Johnny got to the rim a couple times. We had a little set that was working. We ran at the end of the half, and Jason hit one, and it was pretty good for us. So, guys hit big shots. Jason, unbelievable. He stepped up and really hit big shots. Mike hit a couple to get us going. I mean, the seniors, Johnny, on a night Joe didn't shoot it real well, Dot didn't shoot it well. Our seniors stepped up and hit some shots.
If you reflect now a little bit on 7 straight to finish the regular season, and what you guys were able to kind of come together down the stretch here to get to 10-8 after being
Yeah,
training.
it's, I don't know, are you glass half empty or glass half full? Half full, we played our tails off and really got it going. Half empty, what the heck were we doing for those 8 games? I screwed a couple of them up. If I'm going to ask my players to take responsibility and accountability, then I just didn't have us in the right sets. I didn't get us to execute. The connection wasn't there. The communication wasn't there, and that's disappointing as a coach. But the way the guys responded, because I mentioned this earlier, a lot of guys would have quit. Just the coach doesn't know what he's doing. This isn't working. Playing the wrong guys. We had 3 2-point losses in 4 games. 2 on the road to these guys in Arizona State, and a lot of guys would have just lost faith. But fortunately, these guys didn't. They stayed together. I think it talks about the character in the room and the fact that they stuck together, and we found a way. We worked through some of the deficiencies that we had, and we're playing better basketball. The exciting thing is if we can play long enough, there's still a lot more there. So Ben Carter stepping up and making some plays, and Wade performance the last couple games. It's exciting because I think those guys, we got a lot of guys there that can give us some of that. So we'll have our chance next week, and we'll be playing Wednesday, and hopefully we'll keep playing well.
With the win today, and how you did last year down in Vegas, is there a feeling now that you're going down there to repeat?
Well, we were thinking that all along. Our guys, they're competitors. But the win streak helps. But yeah, there'll be 12 teams that are going to win. Some of them really feel it, and with 7 wins, we feel pretty good. But it's going to be tougher than last year because we will be playing on Wednesday, and so we're going to have to win 4 games instead of 3. So our challenge will be tougher, but I like our depth. I think if there's a team that could run 4 games, we got a shot because of our depth. But again, heck, you got to win the first one. And this league is deep this year. So Wednesday night ball game, I don't have no idea who will play, but it's not going to be easy. We know it'll be pretty tough.
Yeah, you called Arizona one of the best teams in the country, if not the best team in the country. What does beating them say about this team?
Well, in fairness to them, they didn't shoot it as well as they've been shooting it. They blew out Cal, they blew out Stanford, they blew out Colorado. They really shot the ball well in those games. On this particular trip to Oregon State, in our game, they didn't shoot it as well. And they need to do that. But their defensive toughness and Sean's done such a great job with them. Like I said, I didn't think we played that well. Well, a lot of that was them. We had some bad possessions just because their pressure. They were in us, and we just didn't have very good possession because of it. But they're a good team. They're going to be a 1 seed, maybe a 2 at the worst. But they're definitely one of the top 5 teams in the country. I still believe personally that they're the best because of their defense, and defense wins. But everybody has a day where they don't shoot it so well. And I'd like to think our defense had a little to do with that. Our activity was pretty good. Our perimeter defense was pretty good. So I thought it was pretty good.
Coach, where would you rank Khalees among your most clutch players? It seems like every time this is in the basket, he comes in clutch.
Jason's been really good to work with this year. You take a young man who's been a starter all the time and you ask him to take a different role. Guys respond differently. Jason's all about winning, Coach. If we win, I'm fine. And so you look at his shooting percentage; he's one of the top in the league. We ran some plays for him there, and he just kept us in it. The 3 I thought it before a half was big shot for us just to get the crowd back in, and cut it to 2 instead of 5, and they're getting the ball to start the second half, and then he just hit big shot after big shot down the stretch, and but he's been a lot of fun to work with, and we're really gonna miss him. He's been easy to work with. He's all about the team, and that's why I like Johnny so much. And guys are, they just about the team, and makes it a lot of fun to coach.
Is Jason the type of guy to kind of, hey coach, give me the last shot or give me some of these plays during the stretch?
He's not afraid to take it. He's not afraid to take it. You can put the ball in his hands. You run something for him, he's not going to shy away from it all. So.
You feel like, Dana, this should secure a tournament for you?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to worry about all that. We got to go to the conference tournament. We just got to go play. And you start thinking about stuff like that, you lose your focus, you lose, what you just got to do, and that's go win games. So I don't know. We're 7 games. We beat a couple really good teams, and we just got to go play Wednesday night.
Said Nick Johnson was the Pac-12 Player of the Year, and I think you held him 1 set in the second half. What was kind of the key to stopping him there?
Well, we were focused on him because he's their best scorer. He got a couple looks that didn't go down, but Joe had a couple looks that didn't go down. So good shooter, good player, not going to score well on every night. But I thought our activity, they were running on those baseline screens a lot. Our guys were flying around, not giving him easy looks on those. So I really liked our effort there going off those picks. So I thought it was pretty good. One of the big keys, we were down 9 at half on the boards. We beat them 9 on the boards second half. So we didn't give them those second shots like we did. I thought that was a big factor.
What about Jonathan Lloyd? He was a little banged up today. How impressed were you with his performance?
Johnny's, hit some big shots. Johnny's a gamer. Johnny's a gamer. He's all about the team. That's what you want. You want players that all about the team. And John Lloyd for 4 years, been all about the team. Start, bench, practice, doesn't matter. What do we got to do to help? Unbelievable young man. Really enjoyed coaching him. I've done this a long time, and he's he was really easy to work with. One of the best young men, cares about his teammates as much as he cares about himself. And it's a little bit unusual, the unselfishness he's shown. All right, thanks.